Happy New Year, VegasKingdom fam. Whoa, what just happened?
That was weird.
That was a weird shorty. We already started with some fucked up shit. But
you got the...
Anyways, welcome back, y'all. Glad that you guys came back. Hope you guys made it a whole year. Hope you guys had a great year.
It's year 2020.
It's a fresh new start for everyone.
New
so
year.
I hope you guys made some solid resolutions. You make resolutions?
Save money.
That's everyone's fucking resolution. Everyone's broke, so obviously everyone's save money.
But like actually save money, because I say save money and then I don't end up doing it. Like this year, I want to actually go to Hawaii in June.
So that's a resolution, maybe, or a goal.
That's what I'm saying.
You have goals, not resolutions.
Okay, so my goal
resolutions
is
like go to the gym, blah blah. I mean,
no.
I guess start like saving money is a thing, but
my goal is to go to Hawaii in June. So that is where I'm like, all right, this is like from here on out, save money because you're going to Hawaii.
Going to Hawaii next week, baby.
You're going to Hawaii. My mom has gone to Hawaii. I'm the only one who hasn't gone to Hawaii, so I'm like, yo, this is a bunch of bullshit.
First of all, my mom offered you a free trip to Hawaii,
She
which
did.
I would have fucking took in a heartbeat. I would have left my wife and kid here. I'm like, I'm out. Be back next week,
Yeah,
bro.
but it was like, it was them for like their honeymoon.
It wasn't their goddamn honeymoon.
It wasn't their honeymoon.
They just wanted to go on the trip, and they said, yo, I'll pay you the money. Come through. And you were like, no, I'm going to just stay here. I wish you would have fucking asked me that when I was younger. Mom never asked me, come on the trip with me. Or else I would have been like, I'm never working again, because obviously I get paid shit for it, so.
There's last time that they went, when they just came back.
Yeah.
She called me, she was like...
Yeah, my mom just came back from Hawaii like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
She called me and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, I just woke up. I'm like, what's up? I just got off work. She's like, what's your schedule look like? I'm like, what do you mean, like my work schedule? She's like, yeah. I was like, I work the next 4 days. She's like, oh, you're fucked. I was like, why? She's like, because I was about to buy a ticket for you to fly out. She's like, if you would have just worked like Friday, Saturday, I would have bought a ticket for you to come out 2 day, fly out Sunday night, stay here until Friday morning.
And then fly back.
And then fly back Friday morning with them.
I'm going to complain. Mom never fucking called me. She said, hey, what's your next work schedule? I would have been like, I'm off forever. When do you need me there? I'm packing my shit right now. What about the baby? I don't know. We'll figure it out with him. He's free. He's coming with me.
It's a one-way ticket.
Yeah,
I'm good.
This motherfucker don't got to pay, so he's just coming with me. Tell me when and where. We out. Dolly, gotta work 4 days.
I'm working 40 hours this week.
That's one thing I'm going to punch my wife in the face for.
Every week.
Every week. She complains about her working 40 hours. And I'm like, you always work. Everyone works 40 hours a week, unless you work a part-time. But you work 40 hours, but to her, it seems for a fucking hour because she works 4 tens. So she's like, I gotta work 40 hours. I'm like, yeah, we all do. We all work 8 hours, 5 days throughout the week. You just got it fucked off. We have to work 10 hours for 4 days. So it seems like an eternity to you.
Every time we go out, she's like, I gotta work 10 hours tomorrow.
That's everyone's favorite phrase. Nate be getting on her ass about that. She'd be like, oh, we can't go out today because Dolly's got to work 40 hours next week. Everyone gets on her ass about that. But that's the only resolution you got? Just fucking save money?
Basically. What the fuck?
Nah, see, my resolution, I'm changing my resolutions this year. It's always the same shit.
Which is
go to the gym. I'm going to save money. I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to stop. Well, actually, I'm going to stop drinking. That's when I'm going to stop doing. So after I come back from Hawaii, which is my honeymoon, I don't know about stop drinking, but I'm cutting off beer for sure.
Beer?
Beer. I'm cutting off beer for probably all of the rest of the spring until maybe summer comes around again, and then maybe I'll start sipping on beer again. Because I'm gaining some poundage, boy. I'm really getting that dad bod now. I'd be looking at myself, I'm like, God damn,
I flipped it.
You're getting like a fat little chonchito with the beer. We be sipping, though, every day. So what me and Dolly did now, we started drinking White Claws. There ain't no laws when you're drinking Claws, baby. So, what we do the other day, she bought a 12-pack, and we smacked 6 to 6 in the face.
That's dope. You feel like
and
so
we were
good though.
Drunk.
Yeah, you're fucked
I was
up.
lit, but I wasn't bloated to where I'm like, dude, I can't drink any more beer.
Yeah.
And I woke up fucking nothing happened.
I just
drank and went to work. I was like, I think I'm sticking to White Claw. One, they ain't got a lot of calories. Yeah, so you can sip on those like drinking fucking water.
It's seltzer water. It's just flavored and it's infused with alcohol.
And I'm not really into seltzers, but I was like, just the fact that I drink a whole 6-pack with her. Well, we drank a whole 12-pack. And I woke up like whatever's going to work. I didn't have a hangover. I didn't feel sick. I was just like, yeah, I think I'm sticking to White Claws instead of beer.
I saw
but beer for yourself. Yeah, the 12-pack store right there. So yeah, I'm cutting off beer for sure. So that's one thing. And then me and my girl Crystal, we went to Countdown for New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
And we took a bunch of pictures, and we both realized that we have a lot of pictures in our phone, but we don't post as much as we should. So we're like, this year we're gonna post a lot of fucking pictures, like be annoying on Instagram, like motherfuckers be posting every 10 minutes, like not like that, but when we go out, take a picture. When we go to dinner, take pictures. Like we're always doing something with our friends, but we have millions of pictures on our phone.
Yeah.
But none of them they're posting. You're like, oh, remember this? And you're like, no. One, we were too drunk, or two, it's been so long that we're like, when the hell was that? Instead of posting, like putting the caption, like, oh, fucking, I don't know, someone's birthday or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one thing we got to do, or that's one thing I want to start doing. And I've been doing it lately, especially on the because I'm following the VegasKingdom page. I started using that more than my personal one, because my personal one's just for like my family and stuff,
Yeah.
And then the other one's just I got a bunch of random people following me, and I'm following around.
I saw that shit. Because we have the same account, and I'm like, dude, who the fuck are all these people?
Oh, I went down the list
every day,
adding motherfuckers. Like I'm up at like I don't know, almost 1,000 people that I'm following, and I've got almost 250 people back. So it's not bad. I have a quarter of people following back, which isn't bad. But yeah, we got to get this year, I'm going to get the name out there. I'm going to get people to start being like, oh, these motherfuckers are funny, or let's check out their shit. Like, the YouTube started slowing down a little bit, so I'm trying to pick it up again. So, I usually just send the videos to, like, I put it on Facebook for whoever wants to watch it.
Yeah.
And then I put it on Twitter. And I don't have that many followers on Twitter either, so I'm going to start going down there and just start blasting off, too. So, if you guys see a bunch of random people following me, just ignore it. I'm just adding people to make the name get bigger, so... But yeah, so what'd you do for New Year's?
We out here trying. I went to Gold Spike.
Oh shit, how was that?
It was cool.
I hate going down there for the
So do I. That shit was fucking... It was really cool, but it was really, really fucking packed, dude.
I bet. How much was it? Cover charge?
15.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 50. I was like, hell no, I did not pay that much to get in.
Nah, $15. We bought it like online before, like 3 days before.
Oh, okay.
So it was like early birds kind of bullshit.
What was going on? Like DJ or just random shit?
Just random shit. It was just New Year's and, fucking... You could buy like a $70 open bar if you wanted to until like 11, I think.
The fuck? That's not open bar.
It was stupid, yeah, I know. So no
one... You had to be there at, what, 4 o'clock to fucking drink?
I think it was from like 8 to 11.
That $70, that's not worth... I mean...
how many drinks
I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, you buy 2 or 3, 4 or 5 drinks, you're almost at the $70 fucking dollars. You're right. In 3 hours, you're sipping that much, for sure.
If your plan is to get trashed,
and if you're someone,
you can have a lot more than 6, 7 drinks in 3 hours.
I guess it would have been worth it. And I spend a lot more than that in Countdown.
That anyone does.
Yeah, so we went to a music festival in LA, or in San Bernardino. And it was me, Crystal, and Dolly. And again, if you guys haven't seen, there's pictures on the VegasKingdom page. I posted all that shit on there. We were astronauts because the event was like an alien theme, and it was fucking dope. Like the way they set up everything was pretty tight. So me and the girls just dressed up as astronauts. We had astronaut suits, and we had this beanie on that says NASA on it. And yo, we're getting so many compliments. Like every fucking few minutes, we were like, yo, you guys' shit is dope. But I think it was the beanies that put us together. Because there was other people there with, like, the same jumpsuits, like either white or orange. And there was a few people with blue. We found actually another group of people that were, shit, we work for the same department. We were just, like, fucking with them, right? And they were like, oh, shit, it's tight. Where you guys from? We just started talking to them and shit. But no, for real, we were like, yo, you guys' suits are tight. Like, cool, can we get a picture with you guys? Like, tight. Like, just so many people as we were walking through the crowd and shit. And I don't know if people were fucked up or they just were like, yo, that shit looks tight. Yeah. But it was just me and both the girls. So, but yeah, we were drinking doubles of tequila something. I don't remember what it was. But, yeah, they were like $22, I think. Fuck. A cup, yeah. And the cup wasn't that big, dude. The cup was like this little, like
a regular ass fucking
cup. For $22. Every freaking turn we were spending $40 plus a tip. You're leaving almost $50. round, and we had a few rounds. So yeah, we spent more than we thought we were gonna spend in there. So
we need Brian from fucking Colorado back over here.
Yo, that guy was hooking the fucking drinks up. So I think we told you guys on a few episodes we were drinking for like $17. 20 bucks. It was like, yeah, the fool was charging us like $1.50 for a drink or some shit. He was keeping all the money. We were giving him like $40 fucking a turn. He was keeping all that money for himself. So it worked out in his favor. But
how do you think they get away with that shit?
What?
They just make up their own prices? Like, how do you... You're just literally giving alcohol away at that point? Like,
yeah,
isn't that considered stealing?
See, when I worked at the Cosmo, like, obviously it's in the casino, so everything's like fucking, you know, everyone's on inventory and taking this. There's fucking cameras above you, so you can't really be giving shit out for free or hooking people up. Except if you give them with a drink, you know, but...
Yeah.
This dude was literally giving us like fucking 4 or 5 drinks for free plus shots and shit. Like,
yeah.
So we were just tipping up the amount of what we thought the alcohol was going to be. But
it was also like, it was 6 drinks. It's also a bar, so like there's not cameras. I mean, there is like,
cameras, but not where someone's like inventorying all the shit that you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and yeah. So the way they do it, I'm guessing you buy a drink, you fucking give them 2, and you're just like, oh, here you go, and then they just throw you charge them out $11.
Yeah.
And obviously, you're not dumb enough. Like, you're like, oh, shit, this fool didn't charge another drink. And you give them that money. They gave you. Just not like, keep the 20.
Yeah.
So it's in their favor to keep the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're keeping $9 out of every drink that they're giving. For our case, we were getting 5 drinks. He was charging us like $17. 2. We were getting him $40. He was keeping $20-something in that tip jar by himself.
Yeah.
The first night he was up there by himself, so all that money was just, he didn't give a shit. There was no one managing him up there. So I guess at that point, then again, you gotta be smart. You gotta know if your bosses are here. You can't just be like, oh, $2, and you just gave fucking 17 drinks out. You know, you're gonna be like, oh, like, I don't know, 52. You know,
just make up a number that looks reasonable.
Yeah,
attention.
You just, charge a couple waters, and they do all kinds of sorts of shit. Like, they don't really care, So it just depends. I mean, they do it mostly to keep the money to take home. Yeah. Because that money for the alcohol, they're not keeping none of that shit.
No.
And they work for tips.
It's also not their alcohol.
And they're working for tips. Most bars, you're working for tip. Your hourly is fucking $8, like your minimum wage.
Okay.
So they're like, I can either give this dude an extra drink and take $9 home, or I can charge him the whole thing and he'll give me $2 fucking. So here's a free drink. Don't say shit. Yeah. Oh, bring people up because they didn't know I hooked it up. So, you brought 2 people. You want 3 drinks? Here's 4. 17. Oh, here's a fucking $25. Cool, that's another $8 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how to play. And if you've been a bartender for a minute, you know how to fuck with everything.
That's crazy.
But I just raised my hands out here.
Stretching?
I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Quick flex?
Came from the gym. I'm tired.
You came from the gym?
Yeah, I just came from the gym a while ago.
Shit.
But
I haven't gone to the gym, bro. My fat.
Yeah, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop going?
At first it was just kind of like the holidays kicked in. Thanksgiving was coming around.
Yeah, everyone fucking stops going, man.
So I stopped for a little bit. What are you drinking, tequila?
No, just squirt.
No, it was so the holidays came around. You know when I stopped? I stopped right before we went to Denver.
Okay.
So that
shit went downhill after Denver. I stopped
all activities. I stopped everything after that. So that week I went like one day. And then Ralph was like, yo, we going? And I was like, oh, man, like, I can't today. Like, I'm kind of tired. Like, whatever. I just got off work. We'll go tomorrow. And we were leaving Thursday. And this was already Tuesday.
Okay.
And he's like, yo, we're going to go today? It was Wednesday. And I was like...
You were just putting it off and shit?
I was like, there's no point of going 2 days this week when we're literally going to leave.
Right.
So I was like, I can't go for the full week. So I'm just not even going to go this whole week. So I was like... nah, it's whatever. Like, let's just wait till we come back. So we come back, and then we go for we were there for 4 days, 5 days?
Yeah, 4 days.
It's 4 days. So I come back, and I was just like, oh, I'm fucking lazy, I'm tired. And we came back Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween day, so...
Dude, that whole weekend was a fucking blur. I don't know when I got there, when that left.
So, obviously, I didn't go that week. The next week after Halloween...
Oh, look who decided... Sorry, we're on the live right now, and guess who decided to show up?
Mr. Nate.
Nate.
What up, player?
Yo, I should be sitting right here between us.
Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad.
Tripping. But anyway.
But we came back. The next week was my birthday. I wasn't going to go to the gym. The week after my birthday was Thanksgiving.
No, it was a wedding.
The wedding.
And then it was Thanksgiving.
And then it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we
and
fucked up.
It was just
It just kept adding on.
And then at that point, I didn't have earphones because I gave my AirPods to Jonathan.
Okay, that's weird. He just wanted them or what?
Yeah, so I didn't tell you this story.
No.
I gotta tell y'all this story. So I am going to work Friday night. And my earphones were on my countertop, like in my bed where my mirror is. Mm. And I specifically remember putting them there. I leave them there for like a couple of days. I wake up like at 9 o'clock to go to work by 11. And I'm like, where are my earphones? And the only one who was here was Jonathan. He always, he stays in my room. Jonathan's our nephew. He stays in our room playing video games, or in my room playing video games and shit. So I call my sister, and I'm like, yo, did Jonathan take my earphones? And she's like, oh, fuck, I don't know, let me ask him. And she asks him, and he's like, no. And she's like, are you sure? Because I can hear her over the phone. She's like, are you sure you didn't take them? He's like, no, I didn't take them. And she's like, you say you didn't take them? I was like, all right, well, I'll look, I guess. She's like, just go check the room just in case he actually,
misplaced them.
Misplaced them, actually took them, but, doesn't have them, or, hid them or some shit.
Right.
She's like, go through his backpack, go through everything. I'm like, all right, cool. Boom, boom, I'm, calling. I'm fucking looking for shit. I get a phone call. And I answer, I'm like, hello? It's my sister. I'm like, hello? And you just hear Jonathan,
he was crying?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, hello? He's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, I'm sorry. I was like, you took them? He's like, yeah, I just wanted to, look cool or whatever. I was like, oh, shit. My sister beat the shit out of him.
Did he?
Really? Yeah, I was like, oh, shit, man, don't worry about it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't lose them,
right.
that I misplaced them, because I remember placing them where I did.
Right.
He's like, yeah, I have them. And I was like, okay, let me talk to your mom. And I was like, yo, you have them? She's like, yeah, Dad beat the shit out of him because he shouldn't be touching your shit. She's
I did not know that.
And then she goes, don't let him in your fucking room anymore. I don't want him in there. If he touches anything else, let me know. I'm going to beat the shit out of him. I was like, oh, god damn.
Yeah, did we ever tell the story here where you stole money that one time when you were little?
I think so. I think we, mentioned it, but, never got into detail on it.
That shit was funny, too, though.
But
dude,
yeah, so she beat the shit out of him, and then fucking comes back, and he was like, yo, would you buy me some? I was like, I didn't even buy these. I found these.
Yeah.
So I ended up giving. I was like, you want them? He's like, can I have them? I was like, dude, I don't care. Because I had already asked Colleen for new, the Beats, the ones that you have, but the wireless ones.
Yeah.
So I had already asked her for them. I was like, yeah, man, I'm getting a new one. Just take them. Have fun. Whatever. So no earphones, can't go to the fucking gym. That shit's weird.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that no earphone shit at the gym.
It's really hard.
A few times, bro. It's the fucking worst. First of all, the music that they put at the gym, not workout music. They got fucking Ariana Grande in the back singing about love and shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm really trying to sweat, and this shit's not making it happen.
It's like girls.
I need to put some fucking, I don't know, something that's making me hype up, not fucking be like, I need to go home and cuddle with my wife kind of shit. I'm out here trying to have this quick hour by myself.
That fucking 4B Flustered mix, boy.
Yo, summer by far the best festival of the year last year. Because we had about 18, we had 20 plus people with us.
At Hard Summer?
Hard Summer. I had 15. I rented a big ass.
Oh, you did. You rented a bus.
Big ass van. I had 18 motherfuckers in there. We were all crowded and shit. But it was a great fucking time. But pretty sure the squad agrees that by far had to be the best festival. I would say it was better than EDC. EDC's tight, but I've gone to Hard Summer. That was my second time going. The first time was cool too, but they had some people playing this year. Yeah. That shit was sick. But yeah, that was last year. But if you guys watched the episode last week about Christmas, and I mentioned how I wasn't going to be riding anymore those fucking quads because I flew off. Well, guess what?
Christmas.
I hopped on the quads again, and guess what? I fucking fell again, and this time was even worse. Last time I almost lost a nut on those quads. This time I almost lost my fucking life. Which is fucking worse, I gotta say. But let me tell the story, because god shit, Dolly was behind me this time.
When it comes to extreme sports, you don't know how
I'm the scary, like, I'm the most pussiest person when it comes to extreme sports, because I'm just like, I'm a fucking break some shit. I've gone wakeboarding, and that's not as bad. You smack the water hard as shit when you fall.
Yeah, it's dead water.
But it's just kind of like oh, fuck, alright, I'm good. Yeah. Nah, this quad shit had me almost.
You should have smacked that jet ski like I did.
Yeah, you fucking smacked into a jet ski, too, in the lake. That shit was funny, too. This one was out here fucking trying to catch some waves. Wham! Wham! And he caught the wrong one. It was like, boonk!
It was hella choppy water, so it got to the point where I was, like, whiskey throttling it and, like, trying to fucking, like, because it was
Wait,
going...
Whiskey throttle? What the fuck that mean?
Whiskey throttle? No, whiskey throttle is when you, like, are full fucking force, but like you're in such a weird like motion that you can't like let go. So you're just full fucking like.
I think that's what I don't fucking know.
Well, you're full ripping the throttle, so you're just trying to like and bow.
I was cold as shit because it was raining. So my hands were frozen to the fucking steering wheel. I looked like Dumb and Dumber when these other buggers, and just like, that's what the fuck I look like. Like, literally just muckles running down my fucking face. But, again, I was going slow because I already had fell the first time, and I'm like, shit, I don't want to fall again, so let me just take my time. But when you're out there in the desert, everything looks the fucking same. Mm-hmm. So if you're not trailing with everyone, you're going to get lost, right? Yeah. And then Dolly's dad's like a fucking pro. He's over here fucking just taking turns and shit like nonstop. So he's like hauling ass, and everyone else like knows how to ride this shit too. So I'm like slow, like, you know, I'm not going that slow, but slow enough to lose people. Yeah. So I had to keep stopping. I just fucking felt bad because they wanted to like literally, you know, just keep riding nonstop. So we finally come to an end. We come to a part where Dolly's quad got stuck in the mud, so we had to pull it out. And then, so she tells me, she's like, babe, like, go faster. Like, you know, we're trying to go fast. Like, you're going super fucking slow. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking scared. Like, I already fell. I'm already fucking traumatized, bro. She's like, dude, you just gotta go. Like, you know, lean with the bike. And she's like, showing me how I'm like...
Dolly's like not sensitive at all.
I'm like, yo, you showing me is not gonna fucking help. I'm already scared and petrified of this fucking thing. But
if she's trying to like have like fun, she's just like,
she's reckless.
Quit being a bitch.
She was like, babe, stop being a bitch and just go fast. I said, my wife ain't gonna call me a bitch, so I'm gonna ride quick. So I was like, fuck this. So I got in front of her. She was like, go in front of me. I was like, got you. So it was her dad, her brother-in-law, me, Dolly, and then her sister. Mm-hmm. So I was in the middle between all the quads, right? Because they're like, you gotta go fast enough to keep up with these fools, but we gotta push your ass. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. So I can't say shit because Dolly's behind me. So I'm out here just fucking, this fucking just riding and going. All of a sudden, literally 2 fucking minutes after she told me to speed up.
At this part, were you like having fun at all? Or
I was just fucking, I was like, okay, I'm keeping it up. I was focused. So obviously the quads are going and you're building. Yeah. You're building trails, right? Yeah. And you should be following the tire tracks of everyone. Mm-hmm. Well, my stupid ass didn't know that. So I'm out here fucking yawn. And like, there was a part where the fucking ground got uneven.
It's like sideways kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the fucking tires just feed to wherever the ditches are. And if you can't catch it, you're fucked.
Or if you don't
If you don't know how to bend, I don't know how to fucking maneuver that shit. So I'm out here just going, and all of a sudden I just feel the quad just go, slunk. I'm off already, right? And the second I do this shit, there's a hill on the side where the dirt's going, obviously, because everyone's riding. Yeah. It catches that shit, and the fucking steering wheel just goes, joink.
Oh,
flips.
Fuck.
This fucking quad, dude, I'm not lying. I fucking flew like 10 feet in the air, dude. I was just fucking slunk. All I remember is just seeing, like, in front of me, and out of nowhere I just hear, ugh! And it was my ass that just fucking just hit hard as fuck. I hit my head on a big ass boulder. Thank God I had a helmet, or else I would have cracked my shit right open because I hit that shit hard. And I'm laying there like, dude, I couldn't even fucking move. Last time I remember, you didn't see me last time. You just came back and I was on the ground. And then the first time, Dolly's cousin saw me fly, and she was all fucking scared in the fucking 4-wheeler on the side.
Yeah.
This time I flipped the whole fucking thing upside down. I popped the tire and bent the fucking rim. Because I caught that side and just started dunk. Yeah. I just flew and fucking fell and slammed my head into a rock, right? And then Dolly's dumbass, instead of being like, oh shit, are you good? She comes over and she goes, are you good? She starts moving me, and then her sister's like, don't fucking move him. Like, what if his back is fucked up? You don't know what just happened. She goes, I don't know what to do. She goes, babe, are you good? I'm like, nah, I'm not good. Dude, my head was fucking hurting. I'm like, dude, I got a concussion for sure. Like, I smacked that fucking rock hard. And I'm just laying there, and she's like trying to turn me. And Dolly's sister's like, dude, don't touch him. Like, let him figure it out on his own, right? So I'm out here like, I start wiggling my fucking hands. I'm like wiggling my fingers. I'm like, alright, none of my fingers are broken. Yeah. I start moving my feet. I'm like, alright, I can move my feet. That means my back isn't fucking messed up, or I'm not paralyzed, you know? So I finally sit up, and then I tell Dolly, babe, do the concussion test on me. She goes, how many fingers do I see? And I said, that's not the concussion test. She goes, I don't know what the fuck the concussion test is. I'm like, you gotta move your finger. I gotta keep my head steady and follow your finger as it moves, and let me know if I got like a late delay about your fucking finger moving.
How many fingers am I holding?
Hey, do the concussion test. How many fingers am I holding up? I said, that ain't the right test. That's when you fucking blind or something. I don't know what you just tested me with, but I apparently failed because I wasn't right. But yo, and then apparently they had money on who was gonna fall. So the cousin brought her boyfriend for the first year to this Christmas dinner show, right? So they had a bet, like within them, like, oh, who do you think's gonna fall? And they were like, oh, I bet Dolly's gonna fall. Mm-hmm. And then I think the boyfriend had money on the sister, Brandy. Okay. And they had a, what are those fucking things? A Raptor? What are those called? The little cars?
What little cars?
Oh, what are they called? They're like doom buggies, but they're not like these big fucking cars.
They're a doom buggy?
No, they call them something different. A Razor. They had a Razor. You know what that is? No. It's like a big ass doom buggy, but these fucking things go like, it's like a doom buggy, but they call them Razors. I don't know why, but they were in one of these. The boyfriend had one, and she was in one. So they pull up like 5 minutes after.
Oh, it has like the super like. It has the wheels on the side.
Yeah, and then the front has like a fucking... The passenger has like this thing to hold on because you're hauling ass,
bar,
right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So they come and they start laughing. They're like, what happened? This fucking thing was still upside down. The whole quad was still upside down, right? Her dad and the brother-in-law like took off. Mm-hmm. And they left us because they didn't see me fall.
Oh, shit.
So then they noticed that we were behind, so they came back. Mm-hmm. And the sister, instead of checking if I was okay first, they were like, yo, flip the quad, man. My dad's going to be pissed. They ain't give a fuck about me. They're worried about the quad, right? I'm like, dude, fuck the quad. Thing's already broken. I flipped it over. So then they come back and they're like, yo, what happened? I'm like, oh, man, I fell again. And they start, the cousin starts cracking up. They're like, yo, we had a bet on who was going to fall, and we bet the two girls. I'm like, Ashley, you should have known. I was going to fucking flip, because I flipped last year, and you saw me flip last year, and she was cracking up. She was like, dude, I can't believe you fell twice. I'm like, quad time for me, man. This is the last time I fucking ride this thing. I almost lost my life. Third one, I'm dead. I'm flying off a fucking cliff on this one. Like, I'm good. But then the whole way, I was over here fucking just riding a little slow because I was all fucked up, right? And I was hungover from the night before.
Idiot.
We went to my dad's house for Christmas. Boy, I was shooting down tequila shots. Yep. I threw up like 4 times on the way there. I was so fucking sick, and then I had to hop in these quads and shit, dude. Worst day ever.
How did you ride the quad back if they had a bet rim?
I didn't. And then I drove. We all switched. We had to all switch quads because the one that I was supposed to ride was even bigger. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna fucking die off of this thing.
Like the Rhino one.
So they gave me a smaller one. They gave me, I think, one that Brandy was riding, and then Joe. We just all fucking switched quads, but I fell back again. I was like, y'all can take. I'd rather get lost out here. Like, I don't give a shit. Come find me later. Like, I'm not riding fast again. So then Dolly was like, babe, on the straightaways, just go quick. And I'm like, dude, did you not just see me fly through the air? You still want me to ride quick? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Dolly's reckless. So
Dolly never wants to have, like, a dull moment in her life.
She don't give a shit. She just wants us to haul ass, haul ass, haul ass. She don't give a fuck. I'm like, all right. So I see straightaways. I'm out here just, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Like, the whole way I was just, like, concentrating on not fucking dying. Like, and they're over here just fucking taking all these bumps. I'm all taking little humps. I'm like, dude, I'm not flying off this fucking quad.
You see, like, the slightest bump, you break completely.
Dude, I would see the, like, curves, and I, like, literally just... Alright, I take off again, dude. I was so fucking scared. Like, now I'm really not hopping on those fucking
You gotta
things.
know how to, like, move with the whole, like, quad as you're moving around with it.
I don't know. All I know is my wife ain't got no goddamn fear of nothing. And I'm a pussy. That's the end of that.
That's just me, though. I love that shit. I've been on a fucking...
Yeah, you're good at doing all that shit. I want to go snowboarding, but again, probably fly off the fucking mountain, knowing my luck, and the way I don't know how to maneuver shit. You've done biking. We did skateboarding before, and skateboarding's not as bad because I can fucking fly off. If I'm gonna die, I'm just jumping off before that happens.
You can bail. You can't bail on the snowboard. That's another reason why I'm scared. If I'm gonna fall, my legs are strapped to this board, and if I start tumbling, I'm not gonna stop tumbling. I've seen way too many videos of people just. You can stop. Trust me, I tumbled and I fucked a whole ass tree with my back. Trust me, when I say fucked, I mean like... You broke it? Basically. What'd you do? Or it broke me. Oh no. So I was on a fucking double black fucking mountain. I don't even know what that means. That just sounds scary. But not because it's black. I'm not trying to racist. It just sounds scary. It's a double black. That means it's darker than the first black. So the levels of the slopes are green. Oh, see, I don't know any of that shit. So it's like bunny slopes, like slight, like it's barely like anything, just like get you going. What's worse? What's dumber than that? So it's I bust my shit on that. It's a bunny slope. So it goes bunny slopes. Does it like green, blue, black, and then double black, and double black. And you have never snowboarded before. And this was my first time going. I was with Hecho. You're an idiot. So we went green. We skipped the bunny slope because I had like, while they were trying to like grab all their shit and rent everything, I was kind of like practicing. I was like, I've ridden a skateboard before, so I know what to do. That's what I say too. But so, I heard it's not the same shit. You gotta like twist and cut. If you're cut the fucking mountain, I'm like, what is the fuck that mean? I just want to go straight. Not cut, carve. That shit, you gotta carve the mountain. I'm like, dude, can I just go down this fucking hill without moving? Like a skateboard, if I go straight, it's just gonna go straight. But you're about to be hauling. Oh, you'll catch speed? You'll catch speed? Fuck yeah, dude. There's no stopping. You're just fucking boom. Okay. Yeah, see, I would fucking die on that shit too. So that's maybe one sport I'm out. So we went on the green. Green it's dope. It's pretty steep. So all it is carving. Carving is literally you're doing this the whole time. You're waving back and forth. So it depends on which way you're going. So like, are you goofy or are you regular? I'm left-footed out. So you're regular. I'm regular. So when you're going in, like when you're turning left. Yeah, that's when I gotta ride like this. So I'm right-footed. If I do skateboard, I kick with my right. So when you're carving left, you want to lean back and lift your toes up a little bit. So like, say this is the board here. Okay. You want the board to carve like this, so it pushes you this way. Okay. When you go back this way, you want to lean on your toes and lift your heel, so it goes back this way. So it's a fucking... You're rocking back and forth. Exactly. But you're moving like your whole like shoulders, hips, everything with it. See, I think I'm just scared of outdoorsy shit. Because I've tried surfing, and surfing's the same shit. Surfing's hard as fuck. First of all, getting on that board. It's the hardest part of surfing. Yeah. Have you seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Just do nothing. Well, no, you gotta do more than that. That's me. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, how much of this do I'm gonna try surfing in Hawaii. I'm probably doing that. Carving some waves, bruh. Hey, brother. You from Hawaii, brother? No, but fucking, that shit was dope. So we did the green. I was good. Did the blue. Cool. Followed them on the black. I was like, alright, I'm gonna stay behind a little bit. Made it down the mountain perfectly fine. They're like, yo, let's go this. Because it's like the same mountain. It's just like, you're looking here, this is the black. You go here, it's double black. Just because it's like... Super slope. Yeah. So we were going in between, underneath the lift. So the lift is here, and we're riding down under it.
Okay.
So we're fucking carving. This is all powder too.
Powder is like puffy,
super puffy. Yeah. So like
that's what you want, Harry. That's what you want.
Your fucking feet get covered by snow, basically. Okay. So when you're riding in powder, your front foot has to stay elevated.
To rock on top.
Yeah. So you don't. Fucking,
that's what you do when you're wakeboarding too.
So you don't.
When you're wakeboarding, you gotta like really dip up and pull yourself up. That's what I'm saying. Water stuff, I feel like I'm not that scared because it's water. Yeah. The most you can do is end up with a fucking red mark on your side because you just slap like straight, you know? When it's on rocks and concrete and dirt, you bust my fucking head open. Like, that shit was crazy.
So fucking, so when you're on powder, you want to lift like the front foot so it stays over the snow, basically.
Right.
So I'm carving, going fast. I carve way too right, and there's a fucking cliff down. So I'm like, fuck. So I rip it to like stop, but I don't stop. Instead, like I like basically drift the edge and go back down. So now I'm hauling ass like left, basically. And I see a fucking tree. So again, I'm like, fuck.
You're trying to cut the other way now?
So now since I'm right-footed, I rip my left this way to basically stop before I hit the fucking tree. There's a stump underneath snow.
Just completely hidden?
Hidden, dude. Like, this is the stump. I'm ripping, like, I'm like, fuck. And it goes, bloop.
Oh, you flew up?
Bro! The board clipped the fucking stump of the tree. I clip it. My ass is upside down like this. Straight back to the stump.
Oh no.
Straight lower spine, bro. And my shit is fucking boom, just tumble down. There's like 3 people behind me like, yo. I'm like, bro, I can't stop.
At this point, I'm gone. Just save me at the bottom.
I fucking finally stop. I'm like, toes up in the air, face deep in snow. I'm like I can't fucking breathe.
I couldn't breathe either.
And everyone's like, are you good? Are you good? Everyone's like, yo, stop. Because everyone else was down at the bottom, basically. Everyone's like, yo, careful, yo, hold on. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Did you have a helmet?
Yeah. Just a top.
Yeah, the top, the little baby helmet, yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, dude. Same thing. I like stop for a second, and I'm like, okay, move your fingers.
Yeah, that's the first thing you gotta do.
Move toes, see if you can, like, move.
Right.
So then I managed to like sit up, and I'm like, all right, move. So I like move this way. I'm good. And then I go here. I'm like, no. I got stuck hella. Like, it was like mid spine too. If I was like a little bit fucking left more, I probably would have paralyzed myself.
Bro, I'm telling you, like that shit's dangerous.
I still made it to the bottom though. I like rode it down. And they're like, yo, we're going to go to this one. I was like, you guys can fucking go ahead. I'm going to sit back. And they were like, all right, cool. And I, like, sit down. And the fucking, like the ice people, like, the paramedics are like, yo, you okay? I was like, yo, I just got hella hurt. They're like, you okay? You want us to check you out? I was like, fuck it, why not? And they're like, all right, we're going to bring the ski, like, the stretcher? The stretcher. And I was like, all right, cool, fuck it. And I'll take a free ride back to the lodge type shit. So they fucking strapped me to the back of this bitch. The fucking, like, the snowmobile is, like, the tires here. My fucking face is right here. So I'm taking snow straight to the mouth. I'm like, dude, I could have walked.
Oh, shit. No, dude, the funny part about that thing when I fell is I made it back all the way, right? So I'm like, all right. I was eager to fucking just get off of this thing. And then her dad was like, yeah, we took the long way, because we just had to keep up. I just figured we'd take a few extra trails. I said, dude, you could have taken me back an hour ago. I'm out here fucking half paralyzed. You over here riding extra trails and shit. So, I guess it's like a tradition. There's like where the sister lives, where Dolly's dad lives, or Dolly's dad's sister lives, her aunt. Mm-hmm. There's like a big old hill behind it that they love like riding up because like you can see the whole like town and they come back down. Yeah. They're like, yo, let's go up this hill. And I was like, yeah, I'm down, let's go. And they're like, not you. They left me out. They said, motherfucker, you ride way too slow. Like, we trying to come up this bitch. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll sit this way. I didn't want to go anyway. I said, damn, I wanted to go, but you right, maybe I shouldn't. I already broke my ass once. So then the brother-in-law doesn't know how to ride that good either. Like, he knows how to do it. He knows it better than me, but he's still a little scared too, you know? So I guess on this ride, he was the last one, and they're like, God damn it, Adrian, hurry up. Like, you're taking forever. And I was like, man, good thing I didn't go, because I would have been the last one again, like, going up this damn hill. But, yeah, man,
I fuck with the extreme sports.
I love doing them, but I know I'm going to get hurt. So that's why I'm just stay away from
I think
that.
it's just the fact that you worry about getting hurt. You just have to go.
That's what I'm saying. I already fell once off a quad. And I'm like, if I fall again, like, I already knew what happened. I literally flew the fuck off. Like, it's not like I'm going to die. Because the quads aren't that high off the ground.
Yeah.
It's just the fucking impact that hurts. Because I fell on my left side, so all this shit was bruised the next day. I couldn't walk. I was limping. And people at work were like, oh, what happened? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm just, I think I slept wrong. Hell no, I smacked the shit out of the ground like fucking the night before. I was going to tell her.
I almost died. It's okay.
Yeah, I busted my head on a fucking rock, and my girlfriend said, how many fingers do you see? I said, bro, I don't fucking know. I think I see 6. And you're like, what? One hand? I'm like, fuck, I don't know. It was something. Like, there were an extra pinky or some shit there.
No, but I fucking, I skated, I biked. I want to get back into biking.
I biked. We used to bike before. I used to skate. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind doing them, but I'm like, I'm going to fucking get hurt. Yeah. Like, I don't really know how to do any of this shit, but I'm going to try it. And that's where the shit comes in. Yeah. Because that's what my girl tells me. She's like, dude, any extreme sport, you're fucking terrible. I'm like, yeah. But any sport, give me baseball, basketball, soccer, anything with a fucking ball, football, I can play good. Because I'm like an athletic person. When it comes to giving me shit with like mortars in it, I'm probably gonna fucking fall off. Jet ski, that's the same thing I don't ride on jet skis because it's like the same thing as a quad. Yeah. They're fucking you can't. Once it starts doing this shit, I'm gonna fly the fuck off of this thing because I don't know how to control it.
Water's uncontrollable too. That shit does what it wants.
That's what I'm saying. If you catch a wrong wave, dude, this thing's either gonna flip on you or you're gonna toss off. Yeah, like you. So that's why I'm scared of things where I'm like a mortar, dude. Especially if it goes quick. If you can raise this shit up to go to 50, 60 miles an hour with no protection around me, I'm just out here by myself. Just so, again, if I hit something, I'm gonna fly out like that. There's no seatbelt. There's nothing. That's what I'm scared. Yeah. But kind of smart that those shits don't have a seatbelt because that shit would have literally rolled on me if I had a seatbelt. I would have boom, broke my head for sure. Like I'd rather fly off. Like, but yeah, man, extreme sports. Not for me.
I actually want to go snowboarding soon again, man.
Summer's over, man.
Not really.
Was it January what?
January 6th.
Maybe about a couple months.
A
month and a half with the snow starts melting.
It's usually
we're in Vegas. It's hot right now outside.
Yeah, we're in t-shirts and shit.
Yeah, like the hell it's hot as shit.
The last the mountains close like March, I believe. Like the last times to go is like the middle of March, and then that's when they shut down Leak Canyon.
Leak Canyon. And
I'm like, I need to fucking go at least once before then.
Look, if I go snowboarding, I definitely want to go. Well, it sounds so different when I'm speaking without the mic. If I want to go snowboarding, I want to go to Brian Head.
You want to go big boy?
Yeah, if I'm gonna go bust my shit, I will go bust my shit like somewhere big, not here at Leak Canyon. Like, oh, this idiot fell at Leak Canyon, dumbass. Like, no, this fool was riding like the tallest fucking canyon, and this fool rolled off and broke a leg. Like, oh, that makes sense. He broke a leg doing a bunny hop. Like, idiot.
That's the plan for my birthday this year, actually.
Go snowboarding? See, I'd be down to do that.
Rent a cabin in like Brian Head or Big Bear and invite gang, everybody.
You guys have the invite whole 11 months before. Brian Head. What's Eagle Point? Is that a good point?
That's where I went snowboarding.
Oh, is that where you went? Okay.
Eagle Point is in Utah.
Okay, I'd rather go to Brian Head or Big Bear. And we already went to Big Bear, so you know how Big Bear is. Yeah. Big Bear's tight.
Big Bear was beautiful as fuck. I want to see what that shit looks like when it's snow.
Yeah, that shit looks crazy. I bet. I've never been there, but what I say, like I've been there. That shit looks tight. I bet. Never been there.
So Big Bear, Eagle Point, or Brian Head. One of those three. Get a cabin big enough for my birthday in November.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I'm trying to think. I was thinking I want to do something crazy for my 30th birthday.
So 2 years from now.
Yeah. So
not this one, but next one.
Next one. I'll probably be out in Chicago by then.
The big 3-0.
So I probably want to have like the whole squad come out and go to Lake Michigan, get in like a fucking boat and rent a boat out there and just wild out.
Lake Michigan, like in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Let's rent a fucking yacht.
Shit. Okay.
Gang, I need about $7,000 for everyone for this yacht for the day.
You probably
start saving.
You probably
whole
be
2
better
years
building a yacht. Probably be cheaper. Just big ass.
Or take a trip to like New York in the summer
with everybody.
Go to a Yankees versus Cubs game.
That'd be fucking dangerous.
With the whole squad in New York?
Hell
oh,
yeah.
we'd lose half.
We'd lose everybody.
Sure. Manhattan's so fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's dangerous. Drunk. Everyone's like, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then they're like, we're gonna switch bars right now.
But yeah,
and then what the fuck?
Text everyone. I don't know. Everyone needs to have the location on for sure in New York. But I want to go to New York and check out like dive bars and shit.
I've heard they're dope as fuck.
I heard that we went to a few of them. We were out there and they look sketch like a motherfucker. The first bar that we went to looked like a fucking basement. You'd walk in and there was literally a door that said bar with a piece of paper. We're like, nah, they probably like fucking beating up and taking people's shit down there. And like
underground bar type
dude,
shit.
Some weird shit, but above ground, it was like a comedy show going on. So we were like, oh, tight. Free comedy show, let's go. That's the cool thing about New York, that there's so much shit to do. It's crazy. Like free shit. Like it was a free comedy show like every other night. Mm-hmm. So when we didn't have anything to do or we were just bored at night, we're like, damn, like we went to Town Square, blah blah, same shit. Let's go watch a comedy show. And we'd be fucking drunk. Just there was like probably like 10 people in there because it was so small, right? And it was like underground shit. So we went in there and we went to this bar and we're like, we opened the fucking door and it's just like stairs going into a basement. Like it was literally a basement. We're like, what in the fuck? Like, is this like someone's house that they invited? Like, should we not be here? Like, what the fuck? So we like go downstairs and sure enough, there's a bar and arcade and all kinds of shit. We're like, what the fuck is going on here? Bartender, typical hipster dude with the long hair and shit. And we're like, oh, dude, like, it's cool. Like, we're from Vegas. Like, we don't have any of this shit here. I'm like, oh, Ty, what are you guys doing here? Like, oh, we're just visiting. Like, we've never been here. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, cool, what are you guys drinking? And I'm like, this is gonna be expensive, obviously, because it's like super, like, weird.
Yeah, hipster type shit. Yeah.
We're
edgy type.
We had just gone to a dinner right across the street, so we went into dinner. We were trying to be all fancy and shit. Like, oh, can we get a bottle of wine? Okay. It was our first night, we're trying to get a bottle of wine, have a nice dinner. And the girl's like, you know what? Today's 2 for $1. And we're like, how much is a bottle? She's like, well, usually they're $32 a bottle, but today they're 16 for 2. I was like, run those both bottles, which was a mistake immediately. I don't know why the fuck we got that excited over wine. We drank a whole bottle. We struggled through the second one. Very struggled. We were like, fuck, dude, I'm ready to get drunk. We see the free comedy show across the street. We go in there. We go down to the bar. And we're like, obviously we're not mixing. We're like, how much is a glass of wine? He's like, $4. We're like, give me like 4 fucking things. We were drunk watching the comedy show, just sipping. And then thank God, like the Airbnb was like literally like 3 blocks. And when I mean 3 blocks, I mean like 1, 2, 3, because everything's like so stuck together down there. Yeah. So close together. And like we walked to the Airbnb, we took videos on Instagram, watched it in the morning. Don't remember walking home. Don't even remember how we got into the fucking Airbnb. And the worst part was I had to work at night when I got there. I took my laptop and I had to do like work. I fell asleep. Did you? On the computer. Drunk as shit. Just typing. I don't know what the fuck was on the screen. The computer was off. I don't know what I was typing, but I woke up, started doing shit hella quick because I was just a 3-hour difference. So I woke up before they opened the office. Dude, it was the worst shit ever. I woke up okay. I was like, all right, I'm a little hungover. Dolly was dead hungover. Like, she couldn't drink for like the next 2 days. She said, dude, I can't even look at alcohol. Like, we drink so much.
First night.
Dude,
we're stupid when it comes to you and I, and like just everyone we hang out with loves to get trashed.
I love
like,
them. The first night we do it. We get way too excited. Gang. 2020 resolution for gang. First night, we gotta slow down, y'all.
Grow into it, not decrease.
Yo, we
Denver. Before we left, we were fucked up right here.
I was destroyed at my own house. Throwing up on the airplane, throwing up at the airport, and finally around 1 or 2 o'clock, I finally got it together.
And then everyone...
You died till about 8 o'clock.
Until after I woke up from my nap.
Yeah, you were dead. The girls were dead. The girls were angry as fuck. None of them slept.
The girls were fine, and then slowly but surely died
as we got in. Yeah, they were all hyper, and then slowly started throwing up. Casey, they were making fun of us. They started throwing up. Vanessa puking her face off. We were keeping track of who was going to throw up and who was. Obviously, the guys lost. We threw 3 immediately.
No, we won. Because if you count Melissa's puke, she puked for everybody.
Yeah, Melissa puked for like 6 days. We were only there for 4. Pretty sure she continued puking after we got home.
It was like the Grudge and that bitch. She fucking just exploded.
But yeah, so guys, resolution for sure. We gotta slow down this year.
Speaking of fucking
slow down.
Speaking of dive bars, 50 minutes.
Okay. So
speaking of dive bars, did you know that there's a secret bar at Disneyland?
Yeah, but you gotta have like
a membership.
Yeah, you gotta get your dick sucked or something. You gotta suck a dick to get in there because it's like super exclusive and shit.
They pay like a membership of like thousands of dollars to get
it's like some secret club, right?
$100,000 of dollars.
There's some weird shit going on in that place.
Of course, the fuck.
They got hoes and prostitutes in there.
It's door 33. It's in the French Quarters. We saw it.
Yo, I gotta go knock on that door when we go. I'm about to.
So.
And just run away and shit.
No, so apparently...
How do you get in? Or is there like someone at the door like checking your ass out?
Someone's at the door, like behind the door. You have to give like a secret password.
What?
And then you have to give like your membership card that you have apparently.
I gotta find me one of these memberships.
It's not cheap.
I'm gonna see how much it costs.
I think it's like $300,000 a year.
What
yes.
the fuck? Just to drink at Disneyland?
Yes.
You can go across to Disney, California and drink for fucking $9.
Watch this shit.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But if you're old and rich and you're just
you don't give a fuck.
Fuck these kids, I just want to sit here, get drunk, pick me up on the way out. I guess that's where you do it. You don't have to buy no popper pass. But $300,000 for that's not it.
Watch.
That's way too much.
I don't think so.
Again, for $300, you better be getting like some blow and a blow job in there, like cocaine and all kinds of shit should be in there, like. Available for
it's called Club 33. It's above Pirates of the Caribbean next to Walt Disney's private apartment.
That again, there's some weird, sketchy, weird shit going on up in there.
Watch this.
Pretty sure there's been some sexual intercourse moments up there.
Probably.
If you know someone that's had sex up in that club, let me know.
Ready?
Yeah.
How do you get into Club 33 at Disneyland? Write an application letter to Club 33 member services.
Now I'm applying to college and shit.
Okay, ready?
No.
There's five steps.
5 prerequisites?
There's 5 steps. That's step number 1.
You have to apply. Okay.
Step number 2, wait for the phone call from a representative to invite you for membership.
Okay. That's not that hard. I think I can do that. I'm going to apply. Let's apply for the fuck of it. See what happens.
Number 3. Make a $25,000 payment and initiation fee to reserve your membership.
No. I ain't paying that much for a fucking drink. Are you kidding me? I go to Disneyland twice a year.
Pay $12,000 each year for your membership dues.
Hell no. I gotta find out what the fuck's in this club.
Ready? Follow all Club 33 and Lounge 1901 rules regarding membership.
What are the rules?
Dude, fucking
I have to walk in here butt-ass naked. Put some blow in your butthole. Have a stripper suck your dick. And then walk back out. It's like, dude, I paid $25,000 for that. I could have done that at home.
Boosting and Elegant.
There's some weird shit going on in there. You're paying $25,000 plus $12,000 a fucking year. They're importing some psychotic shit up in that place.
Ready?
I wouldn't be drinking no fucking Black Label. I'd be like, give me the most expensive shit you have here. I'm taking shots of it nonstop.
It says...
Hey, I'm Stink!
It says... boasting an alleged initiation fee of $25,000 to $50,000 with an annual fee as high as $30,000 and a 10-year waiting list to join Club 33.
I'll be fucking dead. I almost died on a fucking quad. You think I'll make it 10 years to get applied into Disneyland's club?
Club 33 is a 5-star restaurant and lounge whose memberships are corporations, high rollers, and celebrities. It's rumored that Tom Hanks is a member.
Fuck Tom Hanks.
Johnny Depp is a member.
I'd fuck with that, because he'd be dressing up. He up in that fucking place dressed up as Pirates of the Caribbean. I can bet you all these fucking people go in there dressed as something. Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean. What was that one?
Tom Hanks.
That fucker is either
Wilson.
box of chocolates or fucking what's his name? Buzz Lightyear. No, he's Woody.
Woody. I don't think they're dressed up as anything.
I'd fucking if I'm paying $25,000, I'd be dressed as some fucking weird character. I'm doing something weird, so people are like, "Yo, that guy, put that guy in here for free." The motherfucker dressed up as Pocahontas or some shit. Like,
they're rich though. What the fuck?
that's why I would dress up as some funky shit. Like, who's gonna take me serious? Oh, it's Tom Hanks. This fool made billions of dollars. He's fucking dressed up as Woody. How funny is that?
For what reason though? Are you saying like to just like sneak by everybody?
Nah, just to be funny. Like, like look at this fucking rich asshole's dressed as Pirates of the Caribbean, and he's fucking Johnny Depp. Like, I would honestly, if I was that rich, going into some place like that, I'd be dressed as like an asshole. I'd pick like the dumbest fucking character and just be like, I'm walking in this bitch dressed as fucking Pinocchio today.
Pinocchio?
Okay.
Of all fucking
put in some fucking things, putting a big ass nose, and just like, I'm here for the club. They'd be like, yo, let that motherfucker in, because he's dressed as Pinocchio. When have you seen that? That's crazy. That's stupid. $25,000.
If you're rich, dude, fucking 25.
Yeah, but again, that's for like celebrities that have their kids, and their kids are really not well known. So they're like, all right, have the nanny take these fucking kids off while I sit here and enjoy this blow. Because, that's what they're doing. You're paying $25,000 for a drink. That's not what's going on in that place.
No, of course not.
First of all, 10-year waiting list. There's some shit going on. There's a lot of rules, I'm pretty sure. Don't say shit that goes on in here. Don't take no fucking... There's no fucking pictures of no club. So you know damn well they put away their phones and all this shit.
It's Illuminati.
Dude, it's some shit going... Disney rules the world.
Doesn't matter.
As you just saw. 25 G's. If someone can give me a pass, please, I want to go in this bitch so I can come and talk about it on here.
Like Red Foreman says, if the government puts a chip in your
homing device in your ass, you say,
thank you, sir.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, on that fucking note, fuck Disney.
One of these days, Disney's gonna
But hey, well, if you rise from the fucking dead, come and sit here and, tell us how the fucking club is going. And,
yo, have you seen that show?
What you got going on there?
You have...
No, I never seen it, but I want to see how they make all this crazy shit.
Bruh.
I want to see how they make this club. They don't show that shit, because I bet you there's some prostitutes and strippers going on in there. Dude, guarantee you. Walt was a fucking perv. I heard all these Disney movies are supposed to be like some perverted shit going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of nasty shit in them.
Yeah, there is. So guess what's going on in the club? Some nasty shit.
Hey, man.
They open with the... As soon as you walk into the door, I'm pretty sure they hit you with the... It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Bitches in there butt-ass naked, yeah. Woody's just got the fucking...
Sure, Marilyn.
Woody's just got the fucking wings on with nothing else. No, just a helmet. His dick is out. Woody's just got his hat on with the dick out. Like, I'm telling you, there's some weird shit going on up in that place.
Sure, Marilyn Monroe was in there at some point.
Ooh, with Kennedy?
With Kennedy.
Ooh. Or maybe
that was around
Bill
this
Clinton?
time. Bill Clinton with fucking Veronica?
No, what the fuck?
Monica.
Getting his dick sucked under the fucking Mickey Mouse head. There's a Mickey Mouse head. Mickey was just staring at him like, just jerking in the corner or some shit. With fucking Disney, or what's his name? Goofy. Fucking jerking in the corner. Fucking,
yo, with my meat.
They got some weird shit going on in that club. And like I said, if anyone knows about this weird club, I've been in it or seen something or heard something, please drop a fucking comment. Because I want to hear about this
There's a lot of hidden shit about Disney, like in Disneyland, that no one knows about. Apparently...
New Year resolution. I'm going to go to Disneyland. We got to go to Disneyland and go find all this weird shit. We're going to make a list of things that we want to... Next week, we're going to drop the shit that we find on Disney. Make a list. I'm taking this fucking camera. We're going to Disneyland. I'm paying the $100 and something to go into Disneyland and just walk around and find all this weird shit around Disneyland. There's a lot of shit.
I found Door 33.
I've never seen it.
It's not
like a big thing, but you just can't fucking waltz in there.
No,
I mean, $25,000.
It's not like hidden. It's right in the French Quarters. So like.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't know?
I've been to Disneyland so many times.
French Quarters. Okay, so think of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Go up it.
Yep.
You know where like you get.
It's like in Louisiana town thing.
Yes, it's in New Orleans. What it's called basically.
Yeah.
So you go in there, and it's like where the green walls are.
Yeah.
It's literally right there.
Okay.
It's just a random door. It has a big 33 on it.
I'm knocking on that shit next time.
You're gonna get shot down.
I got $25,000 and Johnny Depp with me. Can I get in this bitch? You're gonna be like, what in the shit? I heard Johnny Depp comes in here and Marilyn Monroe sucked his dick. I don't know. That's what I heard. I'm trying to see what's going on up in that place.
Sounds like my type of place.
Everybody over here, shit.
Apparently, there's a bunch of crazy shit. Like, apparently, they say that Walt Disney, his body, you know how they say
It's
he's
frozen down there.
It's underneath the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I've heard that.
Underneath his his apartment, because his private apartment is above Pirates of the Caribbean.
Let's go see this motherfucker's mojo. Drill into his dick and still whatever magic this fool has in his wand.
I'd rather take
Hey, Walt Disney had a magic wand. Yes, he did.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
all
dude.
right,
There's a lot of shit. I'm telling you.
Alright, guys. Well, if you guys are paying attention to this shit, we honestly, I'm gonna fucking invest in going to Disneyland and finding all this weird shit. I'm knocking on that fucking door and I'm telling Brian to catch it to see who peeps through that hole, because
you knock.
I'm sniffing in there. I'm taking a quick sniff. Like, it smells like cocaine and strippers up in there.
You knock. As soon as you see like the slit open, I'ma just fucking bow.
What's in here, bitch?
Just drop just door open.
Yo, I'm on some psychotic shit. But
get locked up for fucking centuries.
Anyway, I hope y'all guys liked.
What?
I meant to say liked and enjoyed. I hope you guys liked this fucking episode. Anyway, I ain't got nothing else besides this Walt Disney dude. But
nothing. We're about to find all these controversies that fucking.
Again, this is gonna be our task for today. When we get off, we're gonna find a list and come next week and tell you guys all the shit that we found, and we're gonna go play scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt? Not scavenger.
Scavenger hunt. We're gonna do a scavenger hunt. And I'm knocking on this fucking door, and I'm seeing who's opening this window. Pretty sure the fucking password is something stupid too.
Probably.
Like
next time,
VegasKingdom or some stupid shit. I'm gonna just try everything.
Pussy.
Minnie Mouse is pussy. Nah, fuck. Mickey Mouse is dick. Goofy eats out Minnie Mouse. So it has to be some perverted shit.
Money over bitches. Boom. Opens. Yes.
Walt Disney's frozen over here. Yeah, okay, cool.
Next time I'm in fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm gonna jump out the boat and just
dive
to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's under the fucking restaurant that you go in there.
Yo, I want to go in that fucking restaurant.
That shit looks creepy.
That shit's dope. I saw their menu because we tried to go. They're fucking.
You have to make a super reservation for that shit too. You just can't do it.
No, you can't just call.
Last time we went in there, which was in December of last year. Were you with us? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember this. Remember that couple? There was like a couple and the guy had like a nice suit on, and the girl was wearing like a big fucking red dress and she had like some pearls and.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers were in that club. Because there ain't nobody else that was dressing like that. And you don't dress like that to go eat anywhere inside Disneyland. I was like, the fuck are they? This girl was wearing heels through Disneyland. And
she was like, they were fancy.
Yeah, they were looking rich. So I'm pretty sure you motherfuckers
came out that fucking.
I'm low-key just gonna stand by that door
and see who
and just follow whoever the fuck just walks out of there. Just like, hey, how'd you get in there? Just ask them, like, hey, like, what's behind that door? Like, is that another ride or what? To watch them tell me, like, oh, no, it's just the bathroom or some weird shit because they're not allowed to say what it is. Yeah. I'll be like, don't lie to me, bro. Give me $25,000. I want to walk in that shit, too. Like, I told you, Johnny Depp's with me.
He's just in the restroom.
He's in the restroom. You know, he might go into that restroom next. He said, kind of dirty in there, so he went to the public one. But he wants to take a shit in there, so let me in. Let me just in for 10 minutes, bro. I just want to scout it out.
I wonder what goes on behind closed doors.
I don't know, but can't be nothing good. Alright, well, enough of this Disney shit, but I'm for real. We are going to go fucking find these secret passages.
I'm down.
And we're going to go steal Walt's mojo.
They probably have, like...
And we're placing right here.
They probably have, like, Walt Disney.
I'm drinking it. It might give me a
Walt
magic
Disney
wand.
liquor.
I might jizz like Mickey Mouse after a while. Like,
what the fuck?
That drink is... I drink Walt's magic and shit, but...
You're gonna have Mickey Mouse gonna be your next son and
shit? Yeah, I'm gonna have some fucking... I'm gonna be a millionaire next time. But, anyway, Brian, where can they find you? And I ain't fucking Disneyland, obviously.
Yeah, you can't find me at Disneyland.
You can find me at Club 33, how me?
You guys can find me on Instagram at E_Brian15 and on the Twitters, the tweets. I don't tweet much, but I like to sit on there and retweet everyone else's shit. At Spartan_Pride15.
Then you can find us on the VegasKingdom page, and please follow us and subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on SoundCloud and Spotify. Again, if you're on the go, we have Spotify, and within this week or next week, I am going to have us up on Apple Music finally. Just working a little bit of details left, but yeah, please follow us on every place you can find the podcast. And we love you guys. Happy New Year again, and we will be talking to you guys next week and bringing these Walt Disney secrets out. But for now,
we're probably gonna go to jail.
We ain't going to fucking jail. If we are, come down with out. Talking a lot of shit with this episode. But yeah, guys, deuces. See you guys next week.
Later.
Lace.
Lace?
Later. What the fuck am I talking about?